on, guys? It has been off and on raining all day. Every time I put my gear on or about to put my gear on, it starts raining. It is Sunday, so you guys will probably see this on Monday. But the point of this video is on all the FZ pages on Facebook. People are obviously always talking about wheelies and everything else because that's what these bikes are basically made for. And one of the big things that people talk about are the fact that they can't get it up in third gear, like just with power, no clutch, anything else on the highway. They don't know how to do it, if they're just worried of doing it, whatever. The big thing's obviously second gear. Second gear is my favorite at times. First gear is obviously the easiest, but definitely the scariest. It is freaking windy. Hill wheelie road, super easy to do in third gear. All you have to do is find the peak of a hill, hit like 55 or so, and just pull it up. That's the easiest way to do third gears. It doesn't really count, I don't know, but if you want to do something wherever it's like a high speed wheelie, you can definitely do third for hills. Another thing that is hard for me, I started doing them in A, but ever since I've done the flash on it and had my A mode 75% full throttle, it's a lot harder to control it. So I do them in standard a lot, but it is hard whenever you got a full tank like I am right now. So third gear over a hill, if you're going 55, 60, it's a good way to get Porsche. It's a good way to get to a 100-mile-an-hour wheelie. The second's still definitely the easiest. There's a third. If you didn't notice, it's like 75 plus is the easiest, and at first, if you want to try them, the easiest way to do it is get on the throttle so your weight goes back, and you're not going to get it up off the ground right away, but then let off the throttle and then hit it again, and you're going to be able to get like that bounce basically of the suspension, and that's the easiest way to actually get it. So first gear, obviously the easiest, but definitely the easiest to loop it. Second gear, if you're going 40, 45 plus it's going to come up way faster. If you're going like 40 to 45, it'll be more gradual going up. But this is all just power-ups. I don't clutch up. Everyone says to on the forums, on the 14s to 16s, because of the clutch that's in them. Like the clutch basket will just blow up basically. So I definitely don't clutch up. I'm not very good at it anyways because I don't do it at all. I definitely just always power up. Can I ride it the farthest because I power up? No. Can I get the balance point quicker? No. But it's what I like to do, I guess. Alright, another second gear. Going about 40, 45. Alright, see if I can get a third gear. About 75. 8,000 RPMs. Alright, it came up, but I wasn't able to ride it. But it came up, that's the thing. also, I don't know if you see it, but it's very angled, like the middle's higher than everything else. About doing max wrist pass, like wheelie and pass and stuff like that, but I'm not a douchebag and I'm not good at it. Those are 2 reasons in that order. Alright, well, that's what I'm talking about, bouncing it. You try to do the wheelie, then you do the wheelie, but I didn't get it up high enough, so I let off the gas a little and it went back down. So that was not a good example. Well, it was a good example, it's just poor execution. Good example, bad execution. But like I was doing the one, it was like 75, 8,000 RPMs. I know a lot of people were asking about what RPM, what speed, whatever else. I do sit back on the seat a little bit, right where that strap is, because I do not have the comfort seat. Right where the strap is about where my butt is when I'm doing the said wheelie. Alright, well there it is, but the wind's just blowing me everywhere. Let me just see if I can do 80 of them in a row real quick. I can normally get them up higher than that, and I just can't right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's the fuel, maybe, I don't know. I don't really have an excuse. How slow are we gonna go here? Holy crap. Unfortunately, that was not my best attempts. Hopefully, I gave you the tools that you were looking for to do them. First comes up, easy. Be careful. Second, also comes up easy. You might have to blip it, like let off and then get it, like I was doing. Like, I'll be in the throttle. All right, sure, come on. I'll be in the throttle, and then I'll let off the throttle and then do it sometimes. Whenever it's like 40, 45, that's easier to get it up. If you're going any faster than that, you really just have to get on it. I'm sure you already know that after riding the bike more than like 3 weeks. And then third, half a tank and below is the easiest. It really is. Maybe it's just a mental thing for me. I'm not sure. But if you're going 75 plus, 75 plus, whatever, at about 8,000 RPMs, and just put your butt back a little bit. Don't be scared of it. And then if you need to like bounce it, like do the same thing I do in second, just more aggressively. You're basically trying to do a wheelie, letting it off, and then doing the wheelie. That's how I started. That's how I started doing it on the second gear as well. I am not the best at wheelies by any means. It's something that I just like to do for fun in between like point A and point B. I don't do them all the time. I don't do them like through town and stuff like that, like some people do. But just keep your foot over the brake. Don't overdo it in first. Second will still flip on you, so be careful on second. And then third gear, like, just freaking do it. I mean, the bike can do it. I'm 6'4", about 200 pounds. I got that athletic, slender physique, you know what I'm saying? But just, I'm still 200 pounds, basically. Just put your butt back some and just let the bike come up. So that's all I can really tell you guys. I don't really know what else to tell you. I can't ride wheelies forever and everything else. I'm not one of the best, maybe one day, but I still have only been riding for about 2 years. So good luck, you all. If you do like this, like it, comment, subscribe, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Yes, that's through town technically, but I mean, come on. There's no one on the road. But like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if you are subscribed. That way you can know every time I post, even though I don't post enough. And yeah, just leave me a comment. Tell me if it helped at all, or if you need help more and I can make another video. I don't really care. So on that note, have a good week and keep watching for my videos. Peace.